Good morning, anime. It's Thursday, March 24th, 2022. Throughout the month of March, we are celebrating the history of women from around the world. Today, you're going to hear from your specialist teachers about an important woman in the arts, sports and athletics, and in health.
An important woman in the arts is Miss Frida Kahlo. Most scholars know she is Miss Greta's most favorite artist. Frida is from Mexico and loves to use paint. When she was young, she was in a car accident that caused her to stay in bed for months while her body healed. To keep herself entertained, she began to paint. As she practiced, she got better, and especially enjoyed painting herself, or a self-portrait. She also loved to paint some of her pets, too. Frida is an important woman in the arts because she's one of the first women to paint herself the way she saw herself. The good and the not so good, too. She reminds us that beauty comes from the inside, not just the outside or how people see us.
Hey friends, happy Thursday. For Women's History Month, I want to highlight women's tennis star Serena Williams. Serena Williams is considered the best female tennis player of all time. She has won 3 Olympic gold medals. She has won 75 titles, including 23 Grand Slams. She's been ranked the world's #1 tennis player for over 300 weeks and made over $90 million over her career, and she's still playing. I also want to highlight the amazing female athletes here at New Millennium Academy. Over the last 12 years, I've had the privilege to teach and coach some pretty spectacular scholars, many who have gone on to high school to continue playing sports such as wrestling, volleyball, badminton, and fast pitch softball. Speaking of after-school sports, 5th through 8th grade, your sports permission slips for this spring are due tomorrow. Please get them turned in. Have an amazing Thursday, friends. We'll see you soon.
Hi, Miss Miller here. I'm here to talk to you about 2 important women in the health field. The first one is Dr. Virginia Alexander. Virginia Alexander was a Black woman studying to be a doctor. It was actually very hard for her to become a doctor because she was a woman and because she was Black. She persevered and became a doctor. After she received her doctorate, she opened up a clinic in her own home. This clinic helped people who did not have enough money to go to the big hospitals. Also hired other women doctors and women of color to help come and study and practice medicine in her home clinic. Virginia Alexander helped many women and women of color in the future to pave the way for future doctors. The next woman is Catherine Switzer. If you look at this photo, this is actually one of the top 100 famous photos in American history. Catherine Switzer was the first woman to run the Boston Marathon. When she enrolled, she only put her last name, so people did not know that she was a woman because it was not allowed. As you can see during the race, there was a few men that saw her and tried to push her out of the race. They did not succeed, and she kept running, and she was the first woman to ever finish the Boston Marathon. She ran many marathon and races after this. Catherine Switzer helped to pave the way for women to have equal rights and participate in races just the same as men did. Thank you to Catherine Switzer and Dr. Virginia Alexander for helping pave the way for many women to have equal rights